I'm trying to fix the, hang on. Okay, perfect. Hey guys, I wasn't staring at y'all the entire time. Staring in the viewfinder again, but it's okay, it's cool. Ladies and gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, first of all, shut up. Second of all, I know you can hear the AC, it's fine, it's hot, it's summer, hot girl summer, we know that, right? I just looked at the pictures, number one, just looked at the pictures. They're one of a kind, out of this world. They look amazing, number one. Number two, girl, don't mind the stereo with the mess in the back. We're doing a little renovating, okay? Don't play with me. Just don't, like, don't. Look at this shit. Look. And I got some content coming. Wow. What's up guys, it's Kay and I'm back with another video. I wanted to talk about being 19, growing up, the transition into adulthood. My camera's gonna die, so yeah, I just wanted to intro you guys. I probably won't be able to get into the topic because it's literally dying right now, so I have to charge it. Sorry I was gone. Been doing a lot of soul searching, also got my heart broken, but make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. Follow me on all my socials, and if you want more videos like this, let me know. Let's get straight into it. Can y'all see me good? What's up guys? Hi, I'm back. I kind of just wanted to talk about the transition from childhood to adulthood and how it's been for me. Listen, hear me out. It hasn't been hard, but it's been a rude awakening. Let me explain why. Since I've come back from college, it's been harder to accept that I'm not a child anymore. When I say accept that I'm not a child anymore, I mean like accept that I have responsibilities now, that I can't just lay in bed. And I didn't realize that I just really don't like doing that anymore. I don't think that we talk about it enough. The transition from teenage years to adulthood, especially for people who are late bloomers, like they have other priorities that aren't getting a license or because they have a family to take care of. You know, people who just can't get it as quickly. When I came back from college, I was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna get it done. I'm gonna get this done. I'm gonna get this done, that done, and everything is just gonna be the same way it was when I was in the dorms. But that's kind of hard because it's like, it's a different environment here. It's also a different mindset. I realized I can't sit anymore. I can't just, like, we have responsibilities, and I feel like that's the hardest part about transitioning from childhood to adulthood, because we went from, you know, free summers, you ain't gotta do nothing, you could just enjoy yourself, party all day, party all night, where we going, what we doing, you know what I mean? But now it's like you have to get a job, drive a car, be able to support yourself. If you aren't around family members that have a work ethic, or they do but they didn't really teach you that work ethic, it's hard to realize that you have to latch off the boob essentially and just do it. Like, you can't just sit, you can't just, my mom won't handle that, you gotta handle it now. And it's like, are you kidding? Are you kidding? And that's when that idea of, I ain't signed up for this, what you talking about, I ain't signed up for this, that's when that comes in. Nobody told me that I had to, but I watched this video earlier and it was like, I guess it was essentially, the guy was saying, I'll link it, but essentially the guy was saying, how bad do you want it? The reason why you are so comfortable or you don't know what to do, you didn't have people that were depending on you in a way. You didn't have people who needed you, but now you need you, is what I feel like he was trying to say. Now you need you, and more importantly, your family needs you. So it's like, damn, what am I gonna do? And I feel like what happened to me is the student loan debt. I didn't look at it, but I got an email from my school and it was like, your financial aid package, and your girl failed like 2 classes. She failed 2 classes. Two classes. I was like, oh my God, did they take my scholarship away? And I feel like that's when it clicked for me that debt, like I have 2 more years, possibly 1, I don't know. That debt's gonna be mine. And I was sitting here in my freaking nightgown and my bonnet, and I was like, oh my God, you was really sitting here like you had no responsibilities. Like you didn't have anything to do. And it's so easy to say, oh, just don't be lazy. Just get up and do it. Sometimes it's not that easy. I feel like it's also important to realize that it's okay to have those days, as long as you're licking your wounds after. You're cleaning yourself off, you feel me? I feel like our society doesn't allow us to have those days, but at the end of the day, it can wait. Essentially, it can wait. I feel like it can wait. It can 100% wait. We don't have to be so work-centered. We can make room for the fun. And I feel like that's why I have so many burnouts, because I do this thing where I'll work, and I'll go and I'll do it, and it's done, but then I'll disappear for like a good 2 weeks to a month. And there's nothing wrong with disappearing to, you know, recollect yourself, but there wasn't a balance for me of like all like work and play. For me, it was all work, no play, because that's what I thought that work ethic was. That's what I thought you were supposed to do. Rude awakening, Miss Ma'am. It's not essentially scary. I feel like it's not scary. It really is not. It's just a matter of like growing up, a matter of realizing you're not a kid anymore. I used to be so focused on all the wrong things and convince myself that I was work-centered, but I really wasn't. I'm over here worried about school, which is important, right? And worried about stupid stuff. Like when you think about the responsibilities that you have in life, especially when you're 19 years old, or the responsibilities that you're gaining, you're like, hold on, wait a freaking minute. Wait, hold on a second. I didn't sign up. Wait. I feel like I just let 19 years of my life pass by, and I'm just like, oh, so like right now, like we're supposed to do that right now? Because I guess I'm like, wow, I really turned 20 in like 2 months. I just feel like the transition from adulthood to childhood is growing up. This is the big leagues. This is the big leagues, bro. Like, what? Like, to all my 19-year-olds out there, are you just like, you're like, wait. Because I feel like I'm like, slow. Give me a minute. Like, I just don't know. I don't know what's happening. I don't know how to handle it. I feel like this is the perfect time to have that moment, 19 years old, where you're like, oh my God, what am I doing? That's the perfect moment. That's how you know you're actually switching and altering your reality. I was so, is this recording? I was so focused on like stupid, like not work, not bettering myself, giving my power and my energy to trivial things like beef, what my future's gonna look like, and boys. Like what does that do for me? I feel like the future thing was a big one for me. Not saying that I'm like, I did my makeup, I did my hair, and I'm filming finally, so I know life. No, what I mean is the future thing was really big for me because I didn't realize I was like, yeah, I'm gonna do this. I got into this mode of saying, I'm gonna be president one day. You know that saying? I'm gonna be president one day. And they just sit there. Nope. 30 years pass. Miss Ma'am, I thought you was gonna be president. Why didn't you move? Why are you still? just saying you're gonna do it, but you're not actually putting the action into doing it. And I feel like that's the biggest chunk, like the biggest factor. I wasn't actually doing anything, doing things, but I wasn't taking it seriously. Like I wasn't putting action on it, like just hammer to the nail doing it. And I think it's a beautiful thing. While it was a little scary, because I had an anxiety attack, y'all. I was like, I don't know. It was very eye-opening. It's been crazy. I feel like I've been through like change after change after change, but it's been like mental. And I don't know if it's kind of scary, but at the same time, it's exciting. It's like I'm graduating. I would say so. I'd say that's the best way to look at it. Oh, it's hard to say goodbye, my love. I'm about to listen to that song. Where's my phone? Oh my god, I filmed this whole thing without putting my earrings in. Are you crazy? Like you guys can see it. You can't even see that. But they just make me feel judged. This is just like I'm just observing right now. I don't know anything. I'm just putting it out there. Let's have a chat, a discussion. Realizing you're gonna have a mortgage soon. You're gonna have bills to pay soon. All this trend where it's like how my parents were at 19 and how I am at 19, and it was some guy buying like tickets for a concert, and he was like, these are all my life savings. I don't know. Yeah, I feel like there's such a drastic change because I feel like I don't think they had more to lose. Yeah, I don't know. I just feel like it was a different time, but I really wish that my mother's work ethic, especially because she's an immigrant, I really wish that her work ethic translated into me in a weird way. I mean, I guess it did. I guess because it's not going as fast as I wanted to, and that's also another thing. If you know you're doing all that you need to do and you're doing all that you said that you were gonna do, and you this action thing, this I'm gonna be the president one day, is not an issue for you, then just, I know it's not happening as fast as you might want it to, but just know it's happening. There's things happening behind the scenes for you, especially if you are not in this period where you're like lazy like me, and you're like not even lazy, where you're just like a procrastinator. Just a procrastinator, that's all. I think it's just a matter of waiting. This is such a nerve-wracking period for 19-year-olds and people in their early 20s, because it's like, so when am I gonna have a house? When am I gonna have a car? Where are my kids? Where are my kids? What happened to them? I saw them in my dreams last night. Bring them here if that's what you want. I don't want any kids. But no, I do want kids. I want, like, how many do I want? I want 2. I want 2 kids. If not 2, 4. Listen, I have a thing with uneven numbers, and I just can't. It don't always come when you need it, but it for damn sure is on time. You know what I mean? I feel like if you had the success that you wanted so early in your life, you wouldn't appreciate it the way that you would appreciate it further down the line. That goes into the last topic that I said before, so I'm not even, that I already posted. What was that video called? I don't even know, but I posted it and it's up, so go watch it. Tips that I have for people who are having a midlife crisis like me: get up, get dressed, do everything that you said you were gonna do, and then some. And if it's hard for you to find that motivation, watch TED Talks, because I watch a lot of TED Talks. I love TED Talks. Listen to music that inspires you, watch motivational videos. Those are actually really helpful, guys. I really highly recommend those. You should definitely watch those. Just enjoy 19 and don't get so caught up in lack, caught up in what you don't have or what you want. Just flow with it, you know what I mean? But also don't allow life to pass you by. Have a balance. essentially. Just know where you need to apply yourself and where you need to just sit down, relax, and enjoy yourself. I just feel like it would be helpful for a lot of 19-year-olds to know that I think we should do the hard part now. I really do. Because when we're like 23 to 30, we're gonna have the time of our 22 to 30, okay? Don't underestimate what could happen in a year or two if you're working super hard. Do the hard stuff now. Get the 2 jobs. I know. Make your resume. Do what you need to do. Post 2 to 3 times a week. You can do it, okay? Find little areas of time where you're just sitting down, you're not doing anything. Apply yourself. Also, go easy on yourself. Don't punish yourself. Because I know a lot of people are like, oh, I'm not doing what everyone else is doing. And we're in that stage where some people's lives are moving faster than others. And I don't think it's a matter of luck. I think it's a matter of how early they started. It could be luck as a factor, but it's also, you have to take into account what you see on Instagram is not, you didn't see the 5+ years that they put into that, right? Just know that your time is right around the corner, and it's not a race. Because I feel like later on in life, we're all gonna be like, remember when I was tripping out? It's like, I ain't doing that no more. I got it. Like, your life is actually just beginning. It might feel like your life is older, but you know, no, childhood is over. You can still have that, I don't want to grow up. You still have that little childlike aura to you, but it doesn't have to be like mentally. Like, that mentality doesn't have to still be there. I know it feels like, oh yeah, I need to hold on to this. I need it. I don't want to let it go. So many great things happened in my childhood, right? But what's gonna happen if we take our childhood into adulthood? What is that gonna do? We're gonna be the only one in that childlike mentality. Sure, we might find like-minded people, but then that leads to karmic cycles and all the lower vibrations, and you're not going to be happy where you are because you're still stuck in the past. And you need to look towards your future, not stay stuck in your future. Look toward your future. Plan for your future. This is the time to plan. This is the time to reassess, readjust, rebrand. And like, off the dome dizzy. You're gonna have it figured out sooner or later. You always have to remind yourself, you're like, I'm gonna show up for myself. I know I'm gonna show up for myself, but I don't allow that to keep you stagnant. Just keep in mind that you're always gonna show up for yourself, and it's not as scary as it might seem when it comes to this feeling. Like, you might feel like everybody's passing you by, but ooh, I'm like itching. Who's talking about me? My boob itching. There's also multiple millions, billions of people who feel the same way that you do. And I know it feels like that because you might be all alone, or you don't have those people in your area like telling you, yeah, I'm going. Just know you're not alone. You might feel like, oh, I know everything figured out, everybody's doing so well. Girl, it's a front. Instagram a lie, okay? Not everybody got it figured out. We all have issues, we all have problems. Nobody's perfect. Word. I gotta work it again and again till I get it right. Just enjoy life, bro. I always end it that way, but that's really, enjoy life. Romanticize working towards your goals. Don't see it as just work. And just make sure you're applying yourself where you want to apply yourself. I feel like that's also a big thing. Realizing you aren't doing what you want to be doing, or you aren't where you want to be. That's the scary part of it. I know it's like, oh, why am I just in bed? Why am I just sitting at this desk right now? Sometimes that's all you need to be doing. You are exactly where you need to be. And when you have that revelation, that's when you know it's time to move. That's when you know it's time to get up and do something about it. You might not be where you want to be in life right now, but you are in control of your destiny. You are in control of where you're going in life. Can't nobody else move. Can't nobody else tell you where you're going or what you're going to be doing with your life, because they don't know. They don't. They can only tell you what they've heard word of mouth. Everybody's thoughts, everybody's opinions comes from somebody else. Okay, so the only thing you need to really focus on, I feel like 19 to 20s to 30s, that's really just you focusing on you. And I feel like relationships and social media, it distracts us. It can keep us in this hole, this cycle of just scrolling and liking and comparing and feeling like we're less than because of what we see in the media. I lost my goddamn train of thought. What was I saying? You're good, bro. Imagine I was like, you're good, bro. You good. Just don't fall down the rabbit hole. Make sure you're always mentally assessing. Try journaling, meditating, keeping yourself centered. Don't allow other people to throw you off course. Don't allow yourself to throw you off course. Wow. The mind is a powerful game, guys. The mind is a powerful place. It can really keep you in stagnant energy. But also, I feel like we're scared to be failures. And I feel like it's all a matter of altering your perception of life. How can it be that thousands of people, millions of people are having this great life? Having this, getting their success. Why can't you have it? Sure, you gotta work for it because they worked for it, but you can have it too. Your life doesn't have to be as bad as you want it to be. Subconsciously, or yeah, subconsciously. 10-10. Oh, girl. Yeah, we're done. All right, you guys, that was my little talk, my little rant, essentially. Yeah, it was a rant. I think it was a rant. Discussion. I don't even know. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope I helped you in some way. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Follow me on all my socials, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.